This is video 25 in the wargaming of the battles of Quatre Bras and Ligny. Two of the first battles of the Napoleonic Waterloo campaign. Game time is 6:45 p.m., June 16th, 1815. It is turn 20 out of 36 turns. It is the French move, and I believe I moved at Quatre Bras. Now I'll move at Ligny. I'm playing the French. Artificial intelligence is playing the Prussians and British. I'm going to change two settings here. I'm going to get rid of objectives. And I'm going to put on map elevations. I can see how high each hex is, which is a tremendous value. And a great time saver in the game. Okay, let's see. We're at the crossroads here in Ligny. Looks like there's some mopping up operations, and then it looks like a bigger battle is going to occur here as the Prussians, I guess I lost sight of those other units, are moving up here. So we've got a force here going to occupy this ridge because this whole area is a prime objective for the French. And what they're doing is they're cutting off the only viable road for the Prussians to get to Waterloo. So if the French hold this northern road right here, actually, but here and down to Sombref, which is what the Prussians hold, the Prussians really can't get to Waterloo in time for the battle. So let us secure this ridge line. Oh, did I move here too? Maybe I did. These units have a movement of 0. Oh, I seem to recall moving these guys. Yeah, so I think I did. Yeah, that's right. I remember circling around here. Okay, so it looks like it's Prussian and British defensive fire. Let's see what that yields. 6 men. 6, 1. Fatigue. Anything under 10 men is good. 4 men, casualties. 2 men. 1 man. None. 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 I forget. I skipped that one. 2. 2. Really low. 1. A lot of fun. Oh, 19. There we go. That's artillery. That's why. That battery right there. I guess that village, that wasn't the correct hex to hide in. It must be this one, so I'll have to do that next turn. So now it's French offensive fire. I call up the jump map just as a reminder. This shows the whole battlefield, which is huge. And in the square, it shows what's displayed on the monitor. So if you want to jump somewhere else, you just click where you want to go and the square follows you, which is really brilliant because it allows you to navigate around this map, which I think is like 50, 60,000 hexes. And it allows you to effortlessly go around this map. And then it shows your units. The French units in blue shows the Prussians in black over here, and it shows the British in red. So we'll zip up to here, which is Quatre Bras, north of Quatre Bras, and see what we've got going on. Put this guy, this skirmisher. Yeah. Oh, trying to move him. It's the firing turn. Okay, we got a skirmisher here, but I don't want to waste my fire firing at him. But we've got this. This is a skirmisher. Where'd these guys go? Huh. Well, there were some units in column here. I'm going to have to spread out and see where they got to. They might be hiding behind something. They couldn't have run away so soon. But there were 2 units. Oh, here's one of them. Thought there was one more. These guys are skirmishers. Well, we'll fire on the unit in column. I'm going to waste my firepower against the skirmishers. Because it turns out like that's what the Prussian and British were firing at with last time. And you can see the results weren't even worth firing. Because every time you fire, there's a chance you can run out of ammunition. So it just isn't worth it if all you're going to get is 1 or 2 casualties. So let's shoot at this guy. 29 men, pretty respectable. 38, very good. 25, boy, he's getting pounded. Oh, 2 columns on this skirmisher. Jesus, I wish I blocked that hex. I wish I could have blocked that hex there. But I think I'll melee him. We've got no real fire here. We've got... He's limbered. Interesting. So I can melee him and I don't have to worry about this guy firing on me because he's turned backwards and he's limbered. Okay. So this guy's skirmish is surrounded. I'm not going to fire on him because I'm going to... Ah, damn, this cavalry is turned. Well, this cavalry's turned the wrong way, so I can't charge with him, but I can charge with this guy. What am I saying? See, I'm trying to move. No, I can't charge with him because that's movement. Do I want to fire on this skirmisher? No. But I will melee with him. Now, on this, with this battalion, oh, it's only a, wait a minute, yeah. Battalion, skirmishers can't form squares. But, so I was wondering, how is this guy a skirmisher when he's formed in a square? Well, I didn't click on this hex. So anyway, he's a column. Now that's worth firing at. And I will. Bang, 30 casualties. Good. 16, respectable. 36, excellent. 21, okay. And 16, so that was pretty good. That's all we can fire at here. Now let's see here. We should have some fire. I'm going to fire through this skirmisher. There's a column sitting here, so we'll give them some artillery fire. 65, pretty good. Column up there. Two skirmishers here. Okay, we got a line here, and we've got a routed column. So let's fire on him. 12. Boy, that was pathetic. Try another guy. 38, much better. 21. Okay. And this guy's a column. Oh, so we've got a unit in line here. We'll fire at him. 10. That's not very good. We'll try it again from down here. 20. Okay, better. Now these are skirmishers. Normally I wouldn't fire at them, but this one I think I'm going to melee. So even if he's reduced by 10 men, that may make a difference on the melee. Oh, I can't see him anyway. These stupid croplands. These crops are growing. Some of the corn, they said, is like 8, 9 feet tall. That's why I can't see him. Okay. So that's it for Quatre Bras. Let's go over to Ligny and see what we can do. Now this artillery on the hill there, let's see if he can nail this Prussian battalion. Cannot fire. This foot artillery is really a pain. If you move them at all in the turn, even if you turn him, he can't fire until next turn. Whereas horse artillery can. I wish I had horse artillery up there. But I've got horse artillery right here. And he can fire, and he's much closer. Let's see. Ooh, 28. Not too bad. Here's another battery, but it can't fire. Okay. Okay, we got 2 columns here, so let's go around the clock and see what we can do. Bunch of units in line. 38 men. Outstanding. $21. Respectable. 25. Good. And this guy's disordered, so 10 would be expectation from him. 15. Very good. And we've got this battalion that's routed, so let's pump some artillery fire in him from this battery. 47, not bad. That might be it. Look at this wad of guys here. Oh, all skirmishers. Still enough to take on the skirmisher, but where is his manpower hiding? I mean, some of it's kind of coming out in the north. Here you have a bunch of battalions now deployed. Where's the rest of it? Jesus, he has a lot. And that's okay with me, because I keep bringing up more reinforcements. So the longer he delays in it delays in responding to me, I guess the better for me. So I guess that's all here. Let's go on to the next phase, which is French melee. Unfortunately, I'm not faced in the right direction here. Two Prussians in column. That's not gonna. I'm not gonna do much against this skirmish unit, because I'm just gonna push him. He's already disordered, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying to disorder him again. We've got a line unit here and 2 skirmishers. He's probably going to be too strong. If I try to melee him, I'm going to disorder all the units I try to melee him with, all the battalions, because the odds will be probably close to even. Let's go up to Quatre Bras and see if there's anything we want to do. Oh yeah, these guys here. Oh, that's a column. I don't want to take that on, but maybe these are two skirmishers. Column, column. Two columns and three skirmishers. Okay, let's take them on. Attacker advantage, that's good. He's going to be pushed back at least. Hope it's enough where he's going to be vaporized, but who knows. Okay, let's resolve the melee. And he got pushed back. I lost, the French lost 7, he lost 10. Well, interesting. My skirmishers got disordered, but not the two battalions, which is good. And we pushed him closer to this guy, so I want to hem him in, and I can start working him over then. All right, down here we've got a skirmisher. And where's that charging cavalry? I thought I had. This is a column. Lancer. Oh, I just moved up there. That's why I couldn't charge. Column, column, column. Well, I'll hit them with the columns. That should be enough to take them out, I hope. Let's see if it is. Advantage attacker, good. Wow. French got 1 casualty. British got 27, plus he was taken out. Now this guy here, column, column. Oh, 3 units in column. Okay, that ought to snuff him out. Unfortunately, this is the best way to take out the skirmishers. You got to have plenty of units to like surround these guys. Okay, he got blown away. French took 2 losses. British took 14, and bye-bye. So that's 2 rubbed out. Well, this guy's still probably too big. He's in square. Whoop. Let's go down here. Oh, skirmisher here, huh? Yeah, I got nothing on him. That's too big to melee. That's in column. There's a column there. Skirmish there. Okay, this one. Column. 2 columns. Okay. See how many units I can push into this fight. More the better. Yeah, all 4 of them. Just pushed them back. It's always the result unless you surround them. I forgot to look at the casualties. It blurted by fast and I looked away, so. Okay, that's my melee, so I don't know whether there goes the furnace. Allied movement, okay. Let's see where he moves. Don't see anything moving, so he must have a unit some units somewhere I can't see because he's doing something, but nothing's visible. Okay, we're north of Quatre Bras, and he's moving some columns down. One of these guys bugged out down here. They were almost surrounded. Now he's starting to move up on Quatre Bras. Well, he's got a little bit of stuff up there, so cavalry's moving out. Oh shit! God, I shouldn't talk like that. I forgot to melee this guy. Damn. I probably just would have pushed him, but still. That was an oversight. Okay, what's happening here? Where are we? We're on a Ligny map, north of Bry here. He must have some hidden units because he's doing something. You can see the hourglass is going, which means he's moving, but I don't see anything move, so he's not moving what I can see. Maybe he's starting to commit up here. Zoom out a little. Yeah, he's definitely doing something. Okay, he's moving some supply units back. I guess he doesn't want to use those as combat units anymore. Shouldn't say he, it. A robot is not a person. Okay, so it's my defensive fire already, okay. Let's go up to Quatre Bras and see what's going on here. Okay, he's starting to move closer. Well, this column here is still, it can still be fired on. Oh, he blocked the road with a routed skirmish. Okay. What's the question mark? Oh, I can't see this guy. I think he's a skirmish anyway. Alright, let's put some fire on this guy. 29 men, pretty good. 38, very good. 25, boy, he must have just about be trashed by now. His morale is probably so low. That's all he can fire at there. Well, I might be able to disorder this guy. Disorganized. Fatigue, no. Fatigue will eventually disorder him, but it takes a long time. Okay, this is a column, which is good, so I can pour it on here. 32. 36, very good. 21. Whoa. 21. 59, outstanding. What was this guy? A C. He's a C morale, that's average. And boy, he'd dish out the fire. Guy's just about toast there. Well, we've got these skirmishers moved right up to this artillery. I can fire through them, so that's what I'll do. I'll fire at the column. 65, bang. I'm in column there. I'm in line there. Ah, unit and column. Let's fire at them. 24, not bad. 73, very good. A morale. You're supposed to do better the higher your morale. 39, very good. This guy down here is a battalion in line. 33, pretty good. $17, okay, that's average. Okay. Now we're at, we've gone to Ligny battlefield, and we don't have much firing here. We have a little. This, we have two routed Prussian infantry battalions. They're almost surrounded. Oh, this battalion now ran away from this artillery. Smart boy. Okay. Well, let's lay it on this guy. Let's see how he likes it. 38 casualties. Not bad. 21. 49. Very good. 15. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. We've got two disordered skirmishers and a disordered battalion in line. Okay, that unit's in column, so I won't even bother to fire. This one's in line. No, 45, very good. 44. 43, outstanding. 11, well, what's his excuse? I don't know. C morale. But the other C morale dished out 68. I don't know what's the matter with this guy. Oh, for the heck of it, I'll fire this skirmisher into these guys. Probably get 2 casualties. 4, okay. I do believe that's it. Allied offensive fire. Okay, we're at Quatre Bras here. No, we aren't. Those are these are the surrounded guys. Only got a couple casualties. 3, we're at Quatre Bras. 1, we're at Ligny now. 0, 19. That's that artillery again. I gotta move that guy. Oh, that wasn't bad. He got about 22 casualties. Oh, he got nailed for, he's trying some desperate melees up here. Where was this? Oh, those are those surrounded guys. So he did rout. Oh, that rat. He routed 2 or 3. Let's see what he did. Oh, he routed 3 guys. Just goes to show you. I didn't think he was that strong, but even at half value, he's pretty strong. Apparently he was stronger than the French. Well, hopefully they'll recover, but he won't. Oh, that was nasty. Okay, let's check the time here. 29 minutes. Okay. Now, that's interesting. This guy was routed, but he has 100% of his strength. This guy has 97, and this guy has 100. They weren't routed on the basis of taking heavy casualties. They hardly took any. I wonder why they ran away. And that one guy was a B morale. If you're not taking heavy casualties, how is it you take to your heels? Well, that's a real mystery. So the British may have routed those guys, but eventually they'll recover, and it's not like I'm short of units. I have a lot of units there, so I guess I can afford for them to be routed if it compacts him and causes him more casualties. And I barely saw the number. It flashes so fast. I wish I could slow that down. But he had like 75 or 73 casualties, I think. And looks like the French had just a couple. Oh, well. So I believe it is French movement now. Now it's 7 p.m. That means there's an hour and a half before dark. That's 6 moves. And it's French movement now. So let's go up to Quatre Bras. Oh, here's a column. I think my artillery can fire at him next turn. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, we're going to drop down. That's a skirmisher. Yeah. And then we're going to turn. And one of these disordered skirmishers are going to go up there to hold him. Then I'm going to move this supply back because unlike him, I don't like to turn them into combat units. Then I'll move a disordered skirmisher up there to block him. And I've got 2 units in column back here. We've got a skirmisher. This guy's still disordered. Hope he recovers someday. So we'll move this supply unit out of the way. He should be strong enough to take on a routed skirmisher, so maybe I'll melee him next time. These are a bunch of officers, so let's move them down here into our own lines, so to speak. And what should I do with this artillery unit? Well, eventually I have to move them off-road, so I might as well start that process now. Line them up so I can bombard this unit I surrounded. Battalion. Okay, we got routed down here, skirmisher. There's a lot of loose units he's got routed. But if left alone long enough, oh, he's got a column here. He's got a routed column here. Yeah, I'll have to melee this column next turn. I don't think it'll cost me much in the way of casualties. Maybe none. A skirmisher, disordered skirmisher up here. Let's see if he can move a hex. Yeah. This guy's in column, so he'll move up there. I'm going to start boxing these guys in. I've got a cavalry unit up here to the north. And, oh, we got a bunch of cavalry coming up the road. Let's move these leaders off the road. And this time, I hope I can remember to melee this guy. I don't know why. Well, maybe he didn't have the movement to unlimber, but that's okay. I'm going to disorder him next turn. See, now this guy, well, he's only got one gun. He came out of disorder, but since he's unlimbered, but I'm going to attack him from the rear. I don't know why he's placed in that direction to fire down here, but I'm going to attack him from a rear hex. Oh, he's a lancer. He had to hurt that guy bad. So we'll put him in the charge mode and charge right up his wazoo. Okay, what do we got here? Well, we got a couple skirmishers under this artillery battery, so let's see if we can send those up here. He didn't get very far, which means his parent unit is probably down here somewhere, and you can only move so far away from your parent unit. We got a cavalry unit here. This is a column. Which way is he facing? Oh, he's facing this way, so he doesn't have a zone of control here. Now these units can move north to Quatre Bras. But first, I'm going to move this cavalry up here. That's as far as he can move. Huh, because he was disordered. It'd be nice if I checked these guys first. I would have taken them off the road. I don't really have a use for this cavalry at the moment, so I'm just going to use it to snuff out all of these routed guys in the backfield. Okay. Oh. Now we'll get these guys on the road and move them up to where the British are coming, which will be Quatre Bras. Oh, how convenient, these guys are all in column. I'll move this supply up here in case you run out of ammo. Well, we've got a column up there. So I think I'm going to move my artillery up there. I'll limber it up. Oh, that skirmisher won't move. I'll have to leave him behind. This column is disordered, so he'll cover the artillery. See if this skirmisher will move. No, that far. Okay, these guys are good. Don't want to move anything more up here. Move this battalion over to my left. A routed skirmisher. Let's get him off the road. I'll move this artillery up. Kind of crappy lines of fire here because we have all of those oh good. We have all those crops. You can't see anything, but when he attacks, he'll meet some cannonballs. I've got a column here. Got a cavalry unit here, and here's another one. Let's move them out to the right here. There always can be unseen units skulking around here, and I know this AI is fond of doing that. He'll move them like way out here and around and down. So just in case, I'll have something out there. Plus I have these cavalry units out here, so that flank is pretty good. The left flank is pretty good. It's based in the woods here. Let's move this guy down one. Okay. Now down here. He's in column there, so let's put, come on, let's put the Frenchie in column. Maybe we'll do some effective firing. Now this is a stack of like 4 French units in column. And there's a skirmisher here. Excellent. They're in line, in line, in line. Okay, so we'll bring a unit out of this column. And we'll put him in line. I've got a skirmisher here. This guy's unlimbered. This horse artillery is limbered with a cavalry unit underneath. And he's disordered, but he's still 270 9 men, so half of that is like 140. So I think he's still stronger than this. What do I want to do with him? I'll bring him down to this high ground and see if I can unlimber the gun. And I need to turn him one click. Yeah, that's good. And what do I want to do with him? There's really no place I can effectively put him, so I'll just leave him there. Now this guy is disordered in line. Let's get these guys out of the way. Okay, this guy's in column. Move him up there. Turn him to the right. I don't think I can go into line. Oh, yes, I can, but I can't go further. But that's okay. I'll get there next turn. Now, this artillery unit here is wasted. But there's no better place to put him. And he's limbered, so he'll head for the road. Okay, that's as far as he can get. This guy's disordered. That guy's disordered. Bring him over here. Bring this guy over here. Okay. I'll leave this supply where it is for the moment. That guy's disordered. You always have to check on these disordered guys because they'll be recovering at some point and then you'll be able to move them. Okay, that's it for Ligny. Let's go over here. Or that's it for Quatre Bras, sorry. Now let's go to Ligny. Boom, boom, boom. Get him off the road. Now this is kind of risky putting artillery first. We'll see if we run into anything. I don't want to bring him to the end because if somebody is down here, like on the high ground or something, they'll be able to spot him. And he can't go more than one more hex anyway. I'll be happy to have these infantry battalions now deploy. And this is my key objective, is to gain and hold this ridge. I've gained it already. Now I just have to deploy. I probably want to send some more infantry battalions here. When I get them, maybe even some cavalry. Oh, this is a 75. Oh, detached. He's a pioneer. He's weak. But he may be useful. Who knows? Who's the leader? Huh, Grouchet and the 4th Corps leader. Okay. Well, that may turn into a major battle up there. All right, now. Disordered unit. Two skirmishers here. Well, I've got a unit in column under this artillery. Here's a disordered one next to it, so I'm going to take the unit in column, move it out right there, and see if I can, yeah, I turn them into line. So now this is going to be circular firing, and this is disordered unit I'll put underneath the artillery battery, so these skirmishers don't try anything. And then I'll move this column to cover my flank, get this supply unit out of here. Now, I've got these artillery batteries here, which I actually don't need. Let me hide this guy behind the village. And I'll capture this supply unit. It's got a disordered mounted unit and a couple supply, and then a couple battalions back here. I doubt if these guys will move off the hill. These guys may move up. So these croplands are always a pain in the ass to try to fire through. Huh. Oh, let's get this supply out of here, and we'll turn this line unit into the wind so he's able to fire. So we'll have all around firing on this poor stack. Well, it's embarrassing to do this, but I'm going to do what I always badmouth AI from doing. Since I've captured so many of his supplies, I got supply out of my wazoo. So I'm going to use this supply unit to cover my advance from this artillery, because he's probably going to turn this artillery unit into me, and he can't fire through it. So I'm going to screen my advance. Oh, this is a disordered guy. Okay, we're going to limber up this artillery. I'm going to move him off this direction. And then we're going to put that guy into column, and he's going to follow him. And we're going to limber up this artillery. And this guy's already in column, so we'll put him on the road. Okay. And we've got this cavalry unit. And he can charge, so he's dangerous. Whoa, look what's hiding there. Jesus. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Surprise, surprise. Okay. 2 battalions. Infantry regiment. Artillery. Limbered. He must have just come up from somewhere. 3, 4. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a major battle, I can see. 4 artillery, but 4 infantry battalions. Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about going through the woods and getting behind this artillery. Now I'm going to have to set up for a major battle. And unfortunately, well, he occupies low ground. There's a ridge right here, so this is the high ground. I only have this stack has to go. I hope I can take him out. 2 columns though. It's not likely. If I melee him, I'm gonna get all these units disordered. If I can't melee him, I'm just gonna have to blow him apart. Now this guy, in light of these new facts, is going to come down here. And this artillery is going to turn 1 click to fire at anything coming at him from that direction. And I think that's going to be all I move today. I'll complete the movement tomorrow. Let me check the time. 57, yeah. So I will save this and then we'll continue movement tomorrow.